post online.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, you're all right.
I normally do. I'm normally looking for crappie.
Oh yeah, I've caught zero crappie out here. I've caught everything but crappie out
Really?
here. I even caught perch out here once. It was weird. It was one summer. It seemed like everything was biting all day long.
Mm.
It was just bright and nice out, and they would just come. Man, this is anytime it was a spot that was open, you threw it out and you could just bring something in. It was crazy. It ain't been like that in a while, but if you out here for a couple hours and you hunting, night crawlers is the best thing. Any of it'll eat those night crawlers.
I've heard that.
Any of them will take those night crawlers. If you get the red wigglers, you get a bunch of brim out of here. Bunch of sunfish. I'm gonna walk right down there, and it'll have a red trail, a yellow trail, and another color. And you just follow the signs on the trees. I do the red trail, yes, sir. It'll carry you all the way down that creek. You can try fishing the whole way along. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. You too. You fishing, you just gotta know people gonna stop and talk to you. Hey, I'm fishing for bass, preferably. If I catch some catfish, that's cool too. I won't touch them. I'll cut them loose, but I'll catch them because they fight. And I love a good fight. Also, brim might happen out here. But we're going to see. We're going to see, good people. Had to go get my pass. Got me a couple little lures. I'll let y'all see the. Hopefully I'll be able to keep the signal go away. But even if you don't catch anything out here, this is very exciting water. Right? Like this unless something drastically different happened, this should be a great deal of fun. Just because it's so daggone pretty out here. Clouds are pulling back. Fish are going to be able to see our bait. And there's a couple places that do good sometimes. There's one place that does good for me most of the time. But it's a weekday, so nobody's going to be out here. And I'm not going to have to compete with a great many dogs splashing through the water. It's warming up, so it may be some copperheads out here. We get a lot of them out here. Are they trying to deter me from walking over this? It's not quite enough deterrent. Not quite enough deterrent to keep the old desert out of there. Uh-oh. Hey, y'all, be careful and try not to accidentally hit none of these buttons. There's the water, ladies and gents. Oh, it's dark. It's dark. They're trying to slow the erosion right here. It's a little dark out here. It's a little muddy. Go a little further. Y'all let me know if my signal start dropping or anything. What's going on with me? I'm out here living. I wish I could scooch my phone over a little bit and I could see more. But it's like either I read the chat or I give y'all a view. Go up here on the rock first. It's a good way to kind of tell where the levels are. And what the water looks like, it's muddy. It's muddy. We're going to go down to the moving water. I'm going to turn this where I can read the chat. Ability quality went down, but it's kind of expected out in the wilderness. Oh, man. That sucks. Hope it don't get too bad. Got a lot of... Let me know if I'm still live. How you doing? I'm gonna try to get y'all to the good spot so that we can actually see some fish get caught. I'm gonna try to go to where I'm most likely to catch. I won't do a lot of exploring. I'll try to manage. Sirens. Still going though. We're still going. Watch for the snakes out here. It's like always snakes right here. Ooh. The rocks, the rocks, the rocks, the rocks. What does it come back and crack nuggets? Got a slab, two halves, and no budget. Few dudes who knew that they touch it, but you couldn't run amok with the sun, you no budget. Came to the class, the glass, and straight crushed it. Caught a couple dozen and wondered, like, what was it? The skills is real, the feels is dope. The meals I build, the mean is flow. Yeah. I might go and stand on a rock. See you try to tick in a couple of tops. A few those with a couple of knots. A few dollars with a couple of watch. Looking so hypnotic with the wild of the watch. So crazy with the style of the blocks. So cool with the color of the rocks. So cool. It's like, all right. Fitty, how's it going? Are we still all choppy and crazy? Oh my God, it's lovely here, Rob. I'm gonna pull my since I am out here pretty much the Lone Ranger today, I'm gonna pull my backpack off. We're already pretty fed up here. I feel like we could throw a little a little floater on there. See if it'll make it out there far enough. Catch us something. Wilderness West. I need to call Buckskin Cow to come hang out with me. What we got here? Garlic scented night crawlers. Mwah. Magnifique. Now, I do something a little unconventional out here because this is moving water. And it's a lot of rocks. Things get hung up really easily out here. And I also need cast distance. So I need a little weight on my presentation. Well, on my cast, but not on my presentation. I said that backwards. But so I use floats and I use the weighted ones. Let's get that in the ground too. Yeah, I'll throw that right there. Stick that here. Now, I've already got a little jig on my hook, so I don't need to do anything there. Pop him on. Oh, I can't do jack with these gloves on. You make sure the weight is down when you do this. You wrap it around twice, let it fall back into that little hole, and you're set. Now, here comes the fun part. Which does it? Put gloves on when I haven't eaten yet, so that if I do need to eat or whatever, I don't have to wash my hands in river water. I can just take my gloves off. Woohoo! Lovely. Get in here. Don't you run from me. That's how you know it's a good one. Ugh. And they try to get away. I know, buddy. For a worthy cause. It's for a worthy cause. West does it evil. Why did you do that word like that? And that's just a little test cast. That's not really where we're usually aiming at. But it could be. Big worm. And I don't know if you know this, but wind is great for fishing for whatever reason. All right, that's a little closer to where I'd like to be. You see how that current just drags that thing? It keeps the worm floating above the rocks that way. So if they're down there, they see it floating by. And they're like, what is that deliciousness? I can stay right on that ledge, under that edge. I want to be on that side of that log or whatever that is. Ooh. Oh shit. We got our first stick. We got us a stickfish. It's a nice one too. Nice specimen. But where there's debris under the water, there are fish. So we're gonna stay right there. See if something will come out and snag it. came loose a little bit. Must have got hung on something. We got pulled weirdly. I'm gonna try to hover that thing way out. I don't want this camera to get in the way. Can't quite get the distance I want. It's under. It's just hung on something. It's going under again. It's hung on something again. Yeah, it's just hanging on those little rocks. Gotta wait for something to pull us. Kind of the quirky thing about fishing out here is that happens a lot this way. I feel like something just took me though. Didn't take it hard. Maybe I got dragged. That's a bite right there. That's a bite. Did it get it though? Did it get it? It's a bite. That's something trying. I think we got robbed. No, we didn't. Still got our worm. That's not bad. Not a bad place right there at all. Want some action for y'all. I swear I do. Got hung up. Is that something biting? Is that something biting? Nope. I'm not giving up on this little tree and this little branch over here in the water because there's always fish near stuff like that. Like always. Oh, snap. I just broke off, yo. I just broke off. I don't know if that's a fish on that bobber now or not. I broke off. Might just be hung up under them trees. But it keeps going down and up. I'm gonna have to retie something. I feel like we're gonna have good luck with the worms and the jigs today. So we're gonna keep doing that. Meanwhile, probably bridge nearby. I know hunting season is over. Anybody else here? Oh yeah, there's a firing range out. Police firing range is right over the around the corner from here. So that is such a common sound out here. I didn't even pay it any attention. Go retrieve it. I'm not going to go get nothing. I'm gonna go back and get that fish as soon as I can figure out where the heck all my hooks are. The ones that I want anyway. Guess I'll just use those. One of these. Keep it simple. Don't do that. Do not blow off there, you motor scooter. All right, I already dropped 2 weights. I already hooked my hook into another hook. It's a fishing trip. It's official now. All I need now, some quick dog trauma. Turn this knot. I'm not used to doing this with gloves. You put another bobber on this thing. Again, I'm gonna try to launch this thing out there to catch a doggone fish. So, thanks for everybody who's here for my birthday bash. This worm is not as exciting as the last one. Well, he is now. So I got a little favorite area I like to cast out to. I'm gonna try it. Then maybe I'll leave it out there a little bit. All right. Boom. Right in the sweet spot. Nothing. I'm trying to hook some bass, but if we got to throw on the bottom, go for some catfish. I'm not above it. Oh, my presentation is all fucked up. That was my fault. Somehow. Try it again, y'all. This Desert Creek Adventures. I might throw some rooster tails out there. Let's go a lot further than this worm does. Problem with a worm is you can only fling it so far, or else you put too much force on it and just tear the worm itself. And by the time it hits the water, you got a half a worm. You just let that one float on the bank and see if anything is willing to act out. Usually not right here, but could happen. This is interesting. Yo, that's gonna be dope. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I feel good about this one. Feel good about this one. We needed some moving water. I'm gonna just go a little further. Oh God, don't get caught in the tree. Don't get caught in the tree. Here we are. Here we are. Perfect. I have to go around that stupid rock. I knew I was gonna get hung. I knew I was gonna get hung on that. Man, I keep breaking off. What is with this line, yo? What the fuck? I couldn't catch a fish if I wanted to. This is crazy. The line is not supposed to break that easy. I shouldn't have lost those two things. Here I am threading it again. Maybe I got snagged or something previously. Oh my God. It's just like being in the shop. Just keep dropping crap on the floor and making it worse. Yeah. 4, 5. Sorry about that, y'all. There's definitely some sharp rocks out there. It's just usually I've got a little more durability than that. I don't remember what happened the last time I took this rod out. So very likely it could just be frayed from the last encounters, you know what I mean? Oh, shit. Come on, man. Gloves are great, but you can't feel nothing. I don't know what these things are before. I haven't used them, but they seem like good little weights. I don't have to. I don't have to cut my line. I don't have to wrap it around anything. Just squeeze around there and holds. I'm glad I bought a bunch of extra floats because I'm gonna need them. Look like. Put these in my pocket. Just take my worms with me over there. Can't believe I went out that fast. Twice. It's not like me. Let me get my stuff up. We're not litter bugs. We're anglers. Might as well put these on just to not have to carry anything else around. Brian, I wish this was relaxing. These fish are stressing me out. Oh, my thumb keeps popping out. That's what. Okay, I'm not going to say that joke. I'm not going to say that joke. Okay. Let's get back over there. Give it another doggone try. In that same doggone hole. I feel like we can catch something. But I also feel like I need to double check my line. Make sure that knot is good. That looks intriguing. Fallen tree. I wonder if that can hold my weight. Only one way to know. It would suck like crazy if this phone went down though. Post up right here. That way we take as few things out there as possible. A lot of shit in the water. I don't want you over there. There. Ah, that water's moving too fast. This is promising. Float staying in one place. These fish might hold up right there and even stay in the water. Still water. Or pocket. Damn it. Fishing in the trees. Ah. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna switch it up. We'll throw some lines out and sit in the water. Put them on the hook. See what grabs. And then I'll use my other line to throw out. See if I can get. Uh-oh. See if I can get some big fish biting. Man, they're acting up right now. I'm gonna put the camera out here so y'all can see. That's 3 breakages already. Like fish feeding time for sure, Pat. I'm out here tripping. Let me turn this around. See, there's a lot of rocks out here. It's a lot of rocks. It's beautiful. This is where the fish hang out, but it's also treacherous, obviously. So I got several different lines and several different methods. That's why I put the floater on there, Rob, so that it doesn't drag over the rocks as bad because they're sharp. Um, but it has not seemed to have worked. So what I'm going to do is put on a little small bait, a little small float, send it out, and then throw my other bigger line out and fish both of them because I am failing. It's fishing. It's too early to call that failure, but you know. What you need to do is learn some tricks of the trade, get a job, put in work, and then get paid. Only two of us gonna get caught for making a sale. I'm one, if you the other, bro, I can't tell. These things for Cool Breeze was known as a champ. Cut Calhoun, the coolest cutter at Camp A. And then it's in my tools, got the whole town shook. I listen to your corner and watch for the hook. I listen to your corner and watch for the hook. I listen to your corner. Y'all know what? I'm gonna throw out some spin bait. See if I can get it out far into the water and grab something. Last season, I brought in some pretty legit bass with the spin lure. But yeah, Rob, breakages are super normal out here. It's kind of annoying. It's also why a lot of people don't come out here because it's frustrating. I've got this line. It's a little bit lighter line, so it should cast a little bit further. God damn it. Oh man. It's hard to do this with these freaking gloves on. If you don't do it right, you got an additional problem. You see how easy it is to break. It can't, you know, you got to make sure that what I'm doing works so that I'm not the problem. These freaking gloves make you so goddamn clumsy. But otherwise, every time you scratch your ass, you're putting worm guts on yourself. So I do 2 loops and 7 wraps, and then I bring it around, tuck it through um, both sides. And usually that's pretty tight, pretty good. Today, I don't know. Maybe I'd recommend not doing all of this in these big fat construction gloves. Might make sense too. All right, I haven't thrown this pole all year. I don't have any idea on whether or not it's going to spool out nice or not. All right, so that's my rooster tail. I'm gonna throw it out over there. It ain't going very far. It's a pretty light one. Bass tend to like these things in the water. I ain't getting this nearly as far as I want. Doggone it. All right, so Pete, I'm gonna put y'all back on me. What test line I use right here that I'm using on that is like a 10 pound. So it's medium. It's not heavy, but I can't. I'm getting about half the cast that I want out of that. Like you want that little thing to be out there, out there. And I cannot seem to get it to do that. Oh, something hit it. Something hit it. It didn't hold on to it. I felt it thump something. Exactly why I needed to go further. Get to the big fish. We can handle it. It's hard to get accurate. I'm trying to get on the other side of those rocks. I'm home. Now there, good place to be. Just got to keep it moving because there's so many rocks underneath there. Where I just threw is really where I should be letting something sit. That's where the brim might congregate. That big hawk in the sky. I wonder how far this will cast if I put some weight on it. If I put some actual weight on it and an actual bigger jig, something that'll swim. Or just something crazy like a big ass purple worm. It's been a while since the purple worm. Purple worm, purple worm, purple worm, purple worm. You know I can cast him way further. Get your big dumb finger out of there. My birthday, if you want to put a cash donation to my. Oh my God, I freaking. You're dropping it. Let's see if one of these big delicious worms. Hey, who the heck sent what? Somebody did send me birthday money. Hey, Rob. Thanks, man. That was cool. I'm gonna get coffee today. And it looks like the British money is better than the US dollar. Because I got $6 over here. And you're 4.99 euros. Sweet. Thanks, man. Worms on Rob today. The worms are on Rob. I might just throw this one out there freestyle with nothing on them and see how he does. Got me a birthday present. Look at that. I knew I had friends. Like what my wife says. Just kidding. What I am going to do is watch that line. The worm, you can just kind of slowly tug him along the bottom. If something gets interested enough, Give him a little crack. That is exactly where I want it to be. Oh, something was curious. There's something. Let's see how aggressive it is. Not very. I got an idea. I got an idea. Then maybe I could jump on the rocks. And fish a different place. And immediately got hung up. Such a treacherous place to fish. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fast retrieves. Jump over some of the stuff. Let me get my box of worms. I might try this for a little bit. Now, what I found is that sickle hooks work really well too out here. And the sickle hook basically means that the hook itself is shaped like a sickle, but because of that, it tends to bend easier. And that bending is of some value if you get hung up on something. It'll bend back out of place, but it's still got the burr on it, so if it caught a fish, it'd hold on to it. Get back out here. Old man on the rocks. Young man on the rocks. Get over here. Try a little bit smaller worm. Sometimes that's a better way to get the attention. Uh-oh. We got some action, y'all. Got a bite. Non-committal. And throw in this little spot right here. It's tricky because it's a tree right there and it's easy to get hung up. But sometimes stuff gets in there, like something just hit me. Something just hit me. Ah, let it go. Or it ate it, took it, and was gone with it. Something definitely popped that line though. Look, came back, came back Mickey. Came back Nikki. That's a good sign. So, two things I'm gonna do here. One, I'm gonna bait up, right? But then two, I'm also gonna put cork on there because I know where it's at now. I'll present it overhead and let it just hang down for him. Not gonna go too deep. Because it hit it moving, so that means it was high. And just sit right in that same space. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Something's hitting it. Something's hitting it. Gotta commit though. Gotta commit. It might be little fish. That worm is most likely gone now. A little piece left on it. We're gonna leave that little piece on there. See if it'll hit that little piece. If it does, it'll probably get hooked because that's all that's on there. That's enough for that hook. Either way, something's feeding in that hole. See it pop up. Come on, get it. Come on and get it. Ah. Sometimes you gotta give them a couple of free meals. Tore that little thing in half. That might mean nothing but little ones down there. But it also might mean because they're eating, something big down there is waiting on something big to come back. I'm gonna load this one up. If there's a big fish in that hole, it's gonna come get that thing. Come on. Something to eat. Come on. Something to eat. You get that big delicious worm. Play girl. Got kids to feed. You wanna be fat for the spawn? Run down the side here and see if something ambushes. Like this one will be the one. I like this will be the one. Hmm? Hmm? Bird? Hmm? You don't want that. That's cool. That's cool. Send them over there. I can't believe I ain't cooked nothing yet. It's almost absurd. All right. Let's see what y'all doing. Let's see what y'all doing. Let me get you out here. Get you out there in the wilderness. There's calm water right there. That'd be a good cast from the bank. I could let that sit there for a while. Who y'all saying in the chat? Hey Pat, see you later, man. Greg, you got a software update? What'd you do? What software did you update, bud? The fishing software? All right. Just gonna go a little further. Just gonna go a little further, fam. Not much further. It's a good little spot for some catfish, though. So that's actually laying on a rock in the water. In truth, don't know exactly where I want it to be. I don't know if it's like caught up right now or not. It's spun a little crazy. I'm having no luck. It's a little bit better cast. Still is not where I want it to be. 10 yards shy of where I want it to be. But right there is not a bad place to be. Haven't been out here in so long. There's some of this that is beneficial if you can remember the terrain when the water is low, because then you'll know where the fish will hide. I don't remember. It's high now. I don't remember. There was something biting. Oh, come on. Some bit and gave it back. It's floating back out there, though. Floating back out to where it got bit at, so it might stand another chance. We got a place to throw it. You know that. Go right back to that same spot. Exactly the same spot in the neighborhood, though. Big worm. Playing with my bait is like playing with my emotions, Smokey. Hit that worm. I want it. So what I'm trying to do now is kind of guide that float over to that spot. Because you don't want to just drop back down on the spot. You want to float back over to the spot and present the bait again organically. All I want for Christmas is 2 bass, a couple of bass, a couple of bass. Smallmouth, big mouth, it don't even matter, just fish. Kermit the Frog bass. Oh, something bit it. Something ate it. That's why it's not biting it again. This is what my brother and I will call the loaded baked potato. And essentially what that means is you put all the bait on this hook and make it irresistible. Like a loaded baked potato. If you drop the loaded baked potato in the right spot, the results should be pretty good. I landed near the right spot. Let's see if it's enough. Oh! Oh, it let go. Oh, we're going right back. We're going right back. Oh, fucking land. We're going right back. Wind is blowing my line. It's taking me out. More or less. close. Right back over here. This is good right there. I think you might get bit right there. You can be patient. Don't let it run with it this time. You're not getting no action. Give it a 10 count. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 9. Bring it back in. You look to be, truthfully, not right there. Seems like a good space. Seems like it's swimming against the current. There might be fish on there, but I can't tell. Whatever happened didn't hit hard. Nah, it's not a fish on there. Loaded baked potato, delicious fishish treat. You should come and eat it up. Yummy, 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 yummy. It's so sweet. Man, this wind is killing me. Let's try the other side. Is there something on there? No, not at all. Sensation of not catching fish is weird. Let's see why people who can't do it. DJ, he's in the building. I'm out here getting toyed with emotionally. At least one fish in this lake. And wait till I hit this spot though. As soon as I hit that spot, I'm there. You gotta try to catch in between these rocks. The fish will hide in between, come out and ambush. So that's a way for me to see where I'm at in that big float running by. Also keeps me off of the sharp rocks below and get hung up. That's the hazard out here. That everything is sharp. I have to go further, man. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else and find me a fish. I'm gonna find them here. I just threw my worm off just then. When you get two splashes, that's not usually good. Unloaded my baked potato. Crazy thing, that's exactly where I want to land. So if nothing bites me there, I'm gonna move on to another spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. Turned it. Give it another 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, count slow down. 10. Is there a fish on there? Nope. My line all tangled up in itself. Being lame. You look like a bug. Come on. Go out there and get eaten. For Christ's sakes. All right, so I'm going to slow down a little bit. So I'm going to leave that out there. Try to see if I can bring it around and still stay connected. It's a good spot. I want to be there for a second. Grab my pole holder. Yeah. That might turn out to be good. They'll see me take off running. I know what happened. Back of Moby Dick. A Sasquatch. Feel like I can handle a Sasquatch though. It really came down to it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, fishing line is fucking annoying. Fuck. Unthread all this. We thread it all back. It's 6 feet of rope. What's the big deal? Six feet of invisible rope. It's no big deal. Tell you what though, fishing expedition so far. You know, has not yielded the anticipatory results. But it is quiet. It's relaxing. Nobody's calling me to do nothing. I think it's weird when people who don't talk to you all year round text you and Facebook tells you it's your birthday. Kind of weird. Oh shit! Something's out there messing with my worm. We might have something. It might be gone by now. It was moving around quite a bit, and it stopped. Let's go find another place of refuge. First, first things first. Put you here. Hit it. You get that free meal. This thing looked like a little tasty grub. Come on. Come on. I know you're right there waiting on me. All right. I don't want to have to do this. I'm going to have to do this. The big old fat dangly worm over there. Is there anything over there? That's too blind. Oh, snap. Oh, it got off. I finally had something hooked. Oh my gosh, I feel like if I could keep it right there, that'd be something right there. Come on. That'd be something right there. Come on, hit it again. Hit it again. Come on, it's right there. I must have took that. Didn't take it. Gotta be something right there. It's just a waiting game right here. No way would ever hit that the first time. Doesn't come hit it again. Sitting right there. Gotta wait for it. That's when the big bucks start rolling in. Can't believe I'm not getting a bite right here. My sure shot guaranteed spot. Like all the time. Oh, fish, fish, fish. Oh, we got a little something. Percher, percher. Grub is what we call that. All day for that. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's one. People call that a perch. I wouldn't be sure, to be honest. We caught something, so that's good. The wild thing is that happening just as my battery's dying. Feels good to catch something though. All right, y'all. Set it down while I can